Hello travelers, today we're going to be taking a look at this here, which is the Bihn Synik 30-litre backpack. Now this backpack is one of the first backpacks I saw when I started getting into traveling with one bag a couple of years ago, and I remember seeing these Bihn bags, particularly the Synik. I think it was the 22-litre. This is the 30, so this is actually I think a slightly newer one. The 22-litre as the original one, I believe. But yeah, this one is based on the same design. And I remember when I first saw it thinking like that's a lot of pockets to have on your bag, and it looks a little bit messy. But actually now having used it, I can see the appeal of it and why it's actually might appeal to some people more than others. So if we take a quick look at the pockets here, in this pocket I have my Versa cap from Western Rise and a little bag here with some items in it. Now this bottom pocket actually has a fair amount of space in it, and it's perfect for something like a pair of headphones. These Sony headphones can fit in there, or they actually make another little bag that can fit in there as well. But yeah, it's actually quite a bit of room in there, as you can see. And it has these clips as well. Now this one I just pulled out here is actually the hip strap, so that clips onto the back, so you can have actually a waist strap or hip strap support. I have taken it off just for the moment, but I do think that's great to have, especially if you're going to be carrying this with a bit more weight in it. There's two pockets in the front here. So this top pocket here, the little front one, and when it goes down to this far down, the one behind it goes further down. So this is just a really little stash pocket that I use for tissues. Found it to be a really good size for sunglasses too. They just fit in there very nicely. And then this other pocket here, I think they call it a water bottle pocket. I did end up putting a water bottle in there because there is no external water bottle pocket, which I'm completely fine with. I don't need an external water bottle pocket. But there is space here for a fairly large bottle. This one here from Turtle, the Turtle Travel Flask. It actually does just fit in there, as you can see. But I don't think this is a leak-proof pocket, so I wouldn't put anything too valuable in here. You can also see at the top here, there's another little ring. So if you wanted to put like a wallet or something that you needed quick access to, you could definitely put it there. On this side, I have some more tissues, and there's a little stash pocket here, you notice, and that actually also is really nice for sunglasses. They just fit really perfectly in there in their own pocket. I also have some little wireless headphones, and then in here they actually give you additional zipper pulls. So if you wanted to add the zipper pulls to the zips, they actually give you that option. So I haven't done that at the moment. I might, but I haven't. And they also give you this lanyard here, which is also detachable. So you could change it from being here to being the top one or the bottom one, as I showed you. So there's a lot of versatility with this bag. In this pocket, I don't have anything at the moment, but it's surprisingly roomy. These pockets have quite a bit of space in them. You can see there is also here space for like pens or multi-tools or something like that. And there's another space another little D-ring here to clip that lanyard on if you wanted to. So taking a look around the bag, I do kind of wish there was like a grab handle on the side here. So if you were carrying this and taking it off at the airport, you could carry it. Unfortunately, there isn't one on that side or on this side. So I think they could add one on either side to make it a little more grabbable. But you did notice here there is a zip, and that is for the laptop compartment. And this laptop compartment is actually accessible from the main compartment as well, which I will show you in a moment. So this section here is where the hip strap attaches to. And the bag is very nice, has a lot of padding. And you can see here it actually has a luggage pass-through. So the handle of a suitcase can pass through the bottom here and up through the top. And although these straps aren't detachable, you can't tuck them behind this space here, there is a removable back plate here, so you can take this plate out if you didn't need that extra bit of support for the back. That would give you a little extra weight relief. I can't quite pull it out, but yeah, it is removable. Into the main compartment here. So it opens like a clamshell here. And I haven't actually packed this one for traveling yet, but you could definitely use this as a travel backpack. This is made in the USA here with the Tom Bihn label, and there's some additional loops here that you could hang. I think they have additional bags that clip to these ones, and then there's like kind of a stash pocket here, which I found quite useful for stashing cables or, you know, a jacket or something like that. And I just have my Belroy sling bag in here. And they also did send me these, which I'm going to review probably in a separate video. I'm going to be using them on a trip in a few weeks. So this is the 3D Organizer Cube, clear in the Sangria color. And this is the small travel tray in the Sangria color as well. Really excited to use those two, which I think they'll be quite handy. As you can see in this main section, this is the other side of the laptop compartment. So if you see there, it actually has access from both areas, which I think is quite a good idea. There's more D-ring loops here. And then these compression straps for, you know, the clothes or whatever you put in here are actually detachable here. So if you didn't need to use those, you could actually just take them off. I really like that customizability in this bag. I think it's really good. And the actual weight of this bag, I'll have to put it on the screen, but I think it's around 1.2 kilograms, which is pretty good for a 30-liter backpack. And I'm definitely going to be showing this bag compared to my Able Carry Max, because I'm going to be going on a trip in a couple of weeks, and I'm going to be using one of those two bags, this one or that one, and I'll be doing a bit of a packing example. Yeah, so thanks so much for watching, and stay tuned for the next one.